Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday morning, about 9:29 a.m. I'm in the middle of sheet changing, sheet washing, bedding changing day, and with that, I usually keep my stuffed animals. We do have certain stuffed animals in the bed with us. It's just what we do. I mean, we're adults, but we like our stuffed animals. And once every 2 months, I like to machine wash them. So they all get a wash, never in the dryer. Don't put them in the dryer. That I will tell you, because they do have a tendency to explode within a certain amount of heat, depending on the material of the stuffed animal. I know I've done this and I've heard boof in the washing machine, so in the dryer rather. So anyway, all my stuffed animals are now getting sunshine. Let me just show you. I like to dry them in the sun, never in the dryer. Hi guys. Hi guys. It's a nice sunny day out. I didn't expect it to be a nice sunny day. Did not expect that at all, because we had some rain last night. We're supposed to have rain over the weekend. We're supposed to be getting some of the storm, which is Laura. It's supposed to be coming up this way, possibly the ass end of it. So probably like a lot of wind and some rain and maybe some thunder and whatever have you. So with that, I decided to sit at this chair because the light is hitting me and I have a nicer light in my eye. Okay. Purchased some at my Stop and Shop. I didn't realize that Yankee Candle actually had these either. I usually go to my Yankee Candle store, which is now closed, so obviously you know this. My Yankee Candle store, and I usually buy the wax tarts, which is the little round tarts. And I put them in my wax melter, which over there you can see my wax melter. Hi, wax melter, and all my other Mickey stuff. That's my other corner. Anyway, with that, I noticed at my Stop and Shop they have, it's from Yankee Candle Home Inspiration. These are fragrant wax melts. They're not the tarts. And the package looks like this. Sorry for that, my washing machine is giving off the rinse cycle. This is what they are, okay? And the package looks like this, and I'll just show you. This one here is, picked up Sweet Lilac. And you get 6 wax melts. These are actually better quality than the tarts. These are actual wax. I don't know what the other tarts are made out of. You start taking them out of the little package. First of all, it's hard to get them out of the little package. You start crumbling up the little package, and then pieces of it crumble up all over the place. I don't know what they're made of. They don't really give off a strong odor smell. They don't. Anyway, these are what they look like. These are how nice they are. They come 6 in a package. I usually use 3 per wax melter. I have one here in the living room / dining room / living room, and one in my bedroom. And I always use the same scent in both at the same time, because I don't like to give off different scents per room, because you walk into another room, it smells like this. And then the scents kind of mix. So let me just show you what one looks like out of the package. Ooh, out of the package. They're very waxy. Let's put it that way. They're very thick. They're very thick, as you can see. I want to say it's almost, it's the same size. I want to say it's like the same size of a cube. I hope it is. I don't know. But I put 3 in per wax melter. So this one is Peaceful Beach. So right now I'm at a Peaceful Beach. I like these a lot. Oh, excuse me. I like these a lot better than the wax tarts at the store. And again, pick up these Yankee Candle Home Inspiration. They really are better. I was looking for anything pumpkin, anything fall, but right now they don't. So I know now that I could stop off at my Stop and Shop and just pick these up. I like these. And these were actually on sale at Stop and Shop, 2 for $6 in my area. 2 for $6, so of course $3 each, definitely. But I didn't know how I would like them. That's why I only picked up 2. So today, Disney news. Oh boy. As of 48 hours ago, I knew this was going to happen. There's an article stating that they're keeping, they are keeping the Park Pass reservation system permanently. I knew they were going to do this. I knew this. So my trip for next September is booked. We booked that. We booked that last year, as a matter of fact. And the thing is, excuse me, I'm sweating a little because I've been doing some things around the house. And the thing is, my husband says, well, he says we have to call up and add, the park tickets now to our reservation, because that we didn't have. And I want you to know something. Even without the park reservation tickets, that trip is still 3,700 something. That was without any parks for the Pop Century. And I says, you know what? I have to call. Maybe there's a price adjustment. Maybe they made a mistake, because that trip was booked so far ahead of time. Well, the thing is that my husband and myself, every year, we like to add on another day every year. So right now, the trip for next year was actually going into like close to 14 days. So this would explain $3,700, I think it was $3,700 with no tickets for the park. So my husband says, you know what? I said, well, I suggested that we drop it down to 7 days. My husband goes, no, 10 days. Drop it down to 10 days. Okay, so fine. I call up Disney. I must admit, it felt like the old days. I got them very quickly on the phone. It was only a 3-minute wait. Your call time is 3 minutes. I'm looking at the phone. I went, yeah, right. No, it really was 3 minutes. Got a lovely lady on the phone, lovely cast member. I explained the situation. She looked up my reservation. She says, oh, yeah. I said, listen, I would like to knock this trip down to 10 days. Okay, fine. The trip came out to 20, you know what? I have the price right here. The trip came out to, and I got news for you. The trip is still $37.59.56. That's $3,759.56. But that is with the 1 day each base ticket for the parks for 2 people. Okay, so now we have the balance. We did the balance. We did the insurance again. We did the traveler's insurance again. I'm still fuming over the last 2. I didn't forget about it. I would like information to contact my local news. One of the newscasters do a show here called Better Get Picaro. I'm thinking of contacting her, explaining my situation. Although, now, it seems to be pretty set that the travel insurance company that works with Disney, Aon Insurance, is actually set with their bylaws that it's not recognized for a COVID situation and or for the Disney parks closing for whatever reason. You're still not going to get your insurance money back, even though you canceled that trip. I think that absolutely sucks. I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet. I'm not over it yet. I'm not over it. Not by a long shot. Every so often I sit and I'm watching TV and I fume about it. I think about it and I get mad all over again. Something will have to be done. I will have to try and contact somebody. So this saga with me ain't over yet. Okay, anyway, the trip now with the base tickets for once a day, okay? You're allowed still, here we go. With keeping the park reservations, they're going to keep it indefinitely. It's going to be permanent. There ain't no park hoppers. I just want you to know that. There is no park hoppers. They're not doing park hoppers. How the hell are you going to do park hoppers if you're doing a reservation? You can only reserve to 1 park per day. So that one, now you're getting a base ticket for every day for each person. That my trip now for 10 days is $37.59.56. Okay. We gave in the traveler's insurance. We always do that. And we do the $200 of the booking of the reservation. Okay, that's a pre-book. Now we owe a balance of $3,394.56. Okay. That has to be in by August of next year. All right, fine. Our trip is in September next year. All right. The thing is, if you want to rent a car, the car went up. It's $15 a day. She says, if you want to rent the car and keep a car there, it's $15 a day to stay at I said, yeah, no, we don't do the car anymore. We only did that for other family members because they couldn't get around, so it was easier to just drive. And believe me, we like having the car. Don't get me wrong. You know, standing on line for a bus as opposed to getting in your car and taking off and doing whatever the hell you feel like. That was nice. But if you're only doing one park a day, doesn't really seem to do the car. You know, I'm not going to go off the premises. It was nice going to Character Warehouse though when we did have the car, but I don't think my husband was so crazy about it. I found a lot of things my husband didn't. My husband, you know. Anyhow, but that is it for 10 days. So I went on last night. I did all my park reservations. She says, you know, my word of advice to you, she says, is do the park reservations now because they're reserving up to September 26th of next year. So you better, you know. I mean, I could just imagine this. You have a trip. And you have a trip and everything, and you want a certain park for a certain day, and now you won't be able to get in. I mean, do they even figure this shit out first before they actually just assume, just do the park reservations, just keep them the way they are? All right, anyway, I have to admit, I was kind of lucky for doing this. We got every park on every day that we wanted. We're going to Magic Kingdom, obviously, 3 days in that 1 week. We have to. We usually make Magic Kingdom the first park that we get. As soon as we get to the hotel, we drop the bags, we run over to the Magic Kingdom. It's just something that we do. And we usually make the last day Magic Kingdom. And if we did have a Halloween party or something in between, we usually do that, Magic Kingdom. That's another situation. Now, if you have a certain park on a certain day and you have tickets for a Halloween party next year, and you don't have tickets for the Magic Kingdom that day, what the hell do you do? Think about this. Did anybody even come up with this? Supposing the Christmas party doesn't fall on the actual day that you have that ticket for on the Magic Kingdom. I have Magic Kingdom on, let's say, a Tuesday. The Halloween party don't start until Wednesday or Thursday. I don't have tickets for the Magic Kingdom on that day. What do I do? You see what I mean? Think, Disney, think. Because that's going to be a big problem unless next year you're not going to have the Christmas party either. Because what I understand that they're doing now is they're going to have some sort of a tiny little celebration, but it's not going to be the big thing with the fireworks, and they're going to have the Halloween cavalcade. Now guests are allowed, I also have the email, guests are allowed now to wear Halloween costumes. So what are you doing? You're not having the party, but yet you have to have some sort of an event. Okay, fine. Christmas party? We still don't know yet. I don't really give a shit about the Christmas party because I'm not going to be down there in December anyway. My trip is gone. It's shot. But how is this going to happen for next year now? Being that we all have our days set. With no Christmas party tickets, no Christmas party announcement for next year anyway. How is this going to happen if you do decide to have tickets? Think about this. This is like really, I don't know if you could shift the days around for the parks, because by the time you do that, you may not get a reservation because everybody's going to go for tickets for Halloween. Everybody's going to go for that park for that day. And you don't have the park reservation for that day. Think about it. This is like really, this gets involved here. It's kind of strange how they're going to pull this off, unless they're not going to have a party next year. And they probably know about this, unless they're really that stupid, which in this case, I've always known that they are. So that's another situation. My machine is just about to take off and fly around the room. But anyhow. Think about this. Think about this. This is insane. I thought about it at about 3 o'clock this morning. I went to get up to go to the bathroom, as a matter of fact, because, usually women do this. You have to do this at least 2 or 3 times a night. And it hit me. I says, wait a minute. I have the Magic Kingdom only on a certain amount of days on my stay. If they do have a Halloween party or some sort of celebration, and I'm going to get tickets, and I don't have park reservations for that day, what do you do? By the time you go and adjust, and I repeat this again, by the time you go and adjust the day, if you get the park pass, if you get a park ticket for the Halloween party, give or take, and you don't have the park reservation pass for that day, by the time you go do a switch, everybody's going to be going for that park. That park is going to be sold out with the capacity. What do you do? Ah! This is the $64,000 question. This is going to boggle my mind now until this time. And when my husband comes home tonight, I will mention this shit to him because he's going to go, do we skip it? Do we skip the party? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm also waiting for another delivery from the company DHL. My husband ordered something from through a musician's band. We have a special box set and DVD set coming of that band. It's a special limited edition. All the boxes are numbered. My husband's very heavily into this. I ordered one for myself also. We have a few now within our family. I think he ordered the LP. I think I ordered the CD version. But anyway, it's coming from DHL. Now, not for nothing. Without going to say, I have family members close to me that actually worked for this company, so I know the ins and outs. My address from the last home was still on one of the orders. My husband didn't have it changed. It was still on one of the other orders. Okay, fine. I have my addresses changed for the new one, so my shit should be coming today. My husband's is still floating around. Okay, these packages are coming from another country. They're coming from Austria. And so far they went from Germany, they went to Hamburg, and they went then. Okay, they're now in New York. So my husband's package, I had to call DHL and explain to them, okay, fine. She says, long story short, they put my new address in the system. She said it has to switch over. If you still see your old address on the website, don't worry about it. It is the new address in the system. Okay, fine. That package, my husband's package, was supposed to be delivered last night. I now get a text message last night, about 9:30, saying that, now here's how stupid they are, saying that, oh, there was no one home. Package had to be taken back because there was no one, because it requires a signature. Because there was no one home. Bullshit. Bullshit. I was here. It's impossible. What really happens with these deliveries is that the driver must have seen in the system, oh shit, I gotta go to a new address. This package can't be with me. It's gotta go over to a new part of the city. So he gets lazy. He puts the package back. He sends it back to the thing saying that the customer wasn't home. We know the ins and outs of this. My husband looks at me and goes, I said, I know. I called up DHL. Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't fume over this. I explained and said, she said, no, the driver didn't see it until the last minute. I said, you're full of shit, lady. I said, the package was sitting outside, out on the truck in the delivery as of 11:34 yesterday morning. It is now 9:30 p.m. He just didn't want to come all the way to another part of the city to deliver it. Don't give me the shit. Think about that when you say that to me, because that's not going to happen with me. I'm not in the mood for this. Oh, well, we're terribly sorry, ma'am, but it still has until the 31st to get to you. I says, oh, so then my package now should have been here 3 days before. I said, now it's going to float around 3 more days until it gets to be the 31st. Is this the excuse that you're going to give me? Do you really want to say this to me right now? So she kind of corrected that. She says, oh, well, hopefully it'll be here by today. I said, well, it better be here by today, because I'm going to call you every day until the 31st. It is not happening with me. Stop giving the stupid excuses. Just because, oh, you know what, 31st, I don't have to do it now. What you really did is that you got lazy and it was too late at night and it was too dark outside. Maybe you were scared to be outside in the dark. And then you put, nobody home, non-delivery. Not happening. So anyway, my packages are coming today. My package coming today. My husband's package is the one that is now floating around town. It is here. It's I believe, I want to say it's sitting over across the water in New Jersey. I don't know. But I'll track it. I'll keep my eye on it. This is what I do. So anyway, enough with the Disney news. You can, like I said, the Halloween costumes, I don't know how they're going to pull this off. Everybody wearing a mask. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing, Disney? Get it together. All right, people. Remember, look for these Yankee Candle Home Inspiration wax melts. They're good. They're much better than the wax tarts. All right. I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for looking. Thank you for the new subscribers. I do see you. I watch my numbers very carefully. Sometimes people drop off. Sometimes people add on. No problem. Not a problem. Have a happy Friday. Get out if you want to get out. In the city here in New York, it's nice weather. I don't know if you live in New York, but go out, enjoy. God bless. Have a great weekend. If there's anything else that pops up, I will contact us here. I will come back to my little Facebook community. I do also do reviews on music, so I will probably be reviewing that box set that I'm going to be getting, as far as the packaging, as far as anything else is concerned, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great day. Love to all. Bye-bye.